Thank you, Chairman, and thank you, Senators, for giving us this time today and for so thoughtfully considering this Education Savings Account plan. My name is Shaka Mitchell. I'm the Tennessee State Director for the American Federation for Children. What we believe in is that every student deserves meaningful access to the educational setting that meets his or her unique needs. That means that we need an increased number of great schools. It also means that cost shouldn't be a limiting factor, it shouldn't be a barrier. We believe that geography shouldn't equal destiny, but for too many of our kids in Tennessee, it does. I was in Memphis Monday and Tuesday of this week, where it was recently announced that in a city with 44 schools in the bottom 5%, the school board has decided not to do a national search for a new school director, and instead will continue with an interim director. Here in Nashville, our school director's last day is Friday. Our kids, our teachers, schools will be under the direction of an interim until the search can be completed. This is where I live. This at a time when, as was mentioned on the panel just before us, hundreds of thousands of students across Tennessee, my own third grader included, begin the state assessment. They will be operating in this unknown sort of murky space. In fact, today, one of Nashville School Board members, a friend of mine, is here today, and I want to, frankly, give her a shout out. She is thoughtful and committed to kids, and if we had 8 more members like her, we would be great, but we don't. That is a conundrum that many parents also face. When they have a 5-year-old, they roll the dice and they say, you know what, we're gonna ride this out in kindergarten, and we're gonna see what happens, and we're gonna cross our fingers, and if we can get 4 more years, 8 more years, 12 more years like this, then we'll be all right. But they don't, and the data reflects that. It reflects that in our biggest cities now with national renown, in some cases fewer than 1 out of every 4 students can read or do math on grade level. We can't roll the dice. I want to leave you really with this, and then I'm happy to take any questions that the senators may have. This is something that should be pretty obvious, but parents do not have children so that those children can generate dollars for schools. Right? I believe we are gifted with these children, and it is then our responsibility to create educational options that meet their needs. Right? There are no silver bullets in education, but when we have a chance to do right by our kids, we have got to take that shot. So thank you, Senators.